TL Travelers, and welcome back, or welcome to the TL Travel YouTube channel. If you are new here, hello, what's up? If you are not new here, you probably know that we just recently returned from Las Vegas and are heading out in just a couple of videos here to Thailand and Bali, and I'm so excited. But I thought that now would be a really great time because I'm sort of like, I've got my brain in like the mindset of packing and what I'm gonna wear to the airport and what I'm gonna bring carry-on and all of that kind of stuff. So I thought that it would be a really good time for me to share with you a few of my customs and security, travel hacks, travel tips, just to like make your travel days easier and to really just like help you be prepared for anything. So if you have not already hit that subscribe button, definitely do it because we post new travel content every Thursday and Sunday, more tips and tricks like this, as well as vlogs and all of that fun stuff. So yeah, you're not gonna want to miss it. And without further ado, let's just head into the video. So my very first travel tip for you guys, when you are heading through security, heading to the airport, make sure that you dress practically. And I know, like, if you're a traveler out there, you're probably thinking this is not a new concept, like, obviously. But a lot of people, even people who travel frequently, do not always think to do this. So what I mean by dressing practically is just making sure that you're not putting on a ton of jewelry or belts and watches and all sorts of things that you're going to need to take off once you get to security and then put on again once you get to the end of the line, as well as shoes that come off and on easily. It's not necessarily everywhere in the world that you need to take off your shoes when you're going through security, but in a lot of places you do. So that is something that you want to be prepared for and not have like 6-inch heels, lace-up boots, whole situation going on. And the same kind of goes for layers. I know that we all love to be comfortable on the airplane, and I will often wear like a loose sort of long sleeve cover-up sort of situation, or if it is winter, I will bring a coat that I can wear and then take off once I get into the airport and stuff into my carry-on so that I don't have to deal with taking it on and off as I'm going through security. But a lot of the times, if you are wearing like a bunch of different layers, they will ask you to take off like your top layer or your hoodie or whatever when you're going through security. So that is something to consider as well. My second security tip is to have your boarding pass ready. Oh my gosh. The amount of people who do not have their boarding pass ready when they're going through security just like blows my mind and makes me crazy. It is even more common now that the electronic boarding pass is available on your phone for people to just forget all about it, chuck it in their bin, and then when the security agent asks like, hey, can I see your boarding pass? They're like, oh, it's in the bucket up there and I gotta pull it up on my phone, and it's just a disaster. So make sure that if you are using an electronic boarding pass, that when you're going through security, you show them your boarding pass before you put it in your bucket. And if you are not using a electronic boarding pass and you have like a paper ticket, have that on hand so that when they ask for it, you can just show it to them and move along. My third tip is regarding customs and things that you purchase while you're traveling. Obviously, if you are purchasing things overseas, you're going to need to put them on your customs form, claim them on your return. So I find, and this is just my personal preference, that it is so much easier to just track my purchases as I make them. And then I know the dollar value, I know what needs to be claimed, etc., when it comes time to fill out my forms. And if the customs agent has any questions for me as far as what I purchased and what I'm bringing back, I'm not gonna be like caught off guard and not know what to say or what the value was or whatever. My fourth tip is also geared towards the customs sort of portion of your trip, but could really go for a lot of different things. And that is, don't wait until you are up at the customs counter or with your customs agent to ask any questions that you might have. If you're flying and filling out your forms on the airplane, then flag down a flight attendant and ask them your questions. If they don't know it, that's fine, but chances are they will be able to help you, and that will not only save you some time when you land and get you through customs quicker, but yeah, customs doesn't want to answer your questions at the customs booth. That's not what they're there for. You come up with your form, finito. And my fifth tip for customs and security is going to be patient. Give yourself time, first of all, because that will help with the whole patience thing. But just be patient and know that things like random carry-on luggage checks are a possibility, or that going through customs, even if you don't think that you have anything that could lead to questioning, you may still end up being questioned for a while. Don't get frustrated, don't get flustered, don't get angry. Oh, for the love of, do not get angry at your customs agent. At the end of the day, even if you believe that you are in the right, you're not getting the upper hand. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. Don't piss them off. And that's it. Those are my 5 tips and tricks for customs and security, making your travel days easier. If you enjoyed them, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you have any tips or tricks of your own, I would love for you to leave them in the comments below. So if you have not already hit that subscribe button, definitely do it. We post new travel content every Thursday and Sunday, and we are heading off to Thailand and Bali here super soon. I cannot wait. And until next time, stay great, travel safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.